Hi.
Can I get your names?
Yeah. Knox. Matthew.
Nice, nice. Okay, so what I wanted to discuss with you guys is your experiences using Project Pause to learn about shapes. So can each of you tell me something about that?
Knox, you want to start?
Sure. You can use the component tool to copy the image and post it as a picture.
Okay, but what else can you do with the component tool besides images?
You can also type things so that people can learn more information about your shape.
Right. So what do you type? Do you type each time you type? What do you type? What is it that you're typing?
Information
Yeah, what type of information is that?
about the shape.
Yeah.
About shapes, yeah. So what shapes did you guys work on? What type of components did you create?
Most of mine were about the degrees and angles.
About
Do you want us to share our screen?
yeah, please share the screen and show me which component are you working on?
Hey, Matthew, that's not a touch screen, but go ahead, Knox.
I did know that was
Yeah, you're good. And you want to click that first screen right there, bud? Yep.
This.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
You got it? Click on it. Now click share.
Um,
That button right there. You got it? Button. And can you click on your shapes over here? We're using two screens, Miss Buckley. Right here.
That's okay.
Over here. Yeah, move the mouse and move over here. Look. I know it's weird. There, let me get it over here for you. There you go.
Yeah,
That's cool with two screens, huh? You haven't used that before.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead, now you can click on shapes.
yeah,
There
this,
you go.
there's shapes.
Oh, you can't really see my comments.
Okay. So which shape are you working on? You can close the commenting box by clicking on the X on the right side.
Yeah.
Mine's an octagon.
Knox, click on the X so you can close the comment box that opens.
Oh, there. I couldn't find my mouse for a second.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the second screen.
Okay.
Okay. So this is my decagon.
Okay.
This is Matthew's octagon.
Uh-huh.
And Liam has the trapezoid.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, like his picture won't load on our screen.
Okay, so why don't we get another picture for you? And let me guide you how to do that, okay?
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go on the top, on the complete top, there is a plus button there. Yeah, no, not, yeah, next to it, exactly. Click on it, click on it. Okay, now type, what shape do you have? What shape are you working on?
We have decagon, octagon,
No,
and
the one that doesn't have the shape, the one that, the shape.
trapezoid.
Okay, can you type trapezoid there?
Yeah.
Okay. Now can you press enter?
Got it, Knox?
Yeah, press enter after trapezoid.
Okay.
No, that's wrong. You
Here, let me help you.
had it right in the beginning.
There you go. I'll do a trapezoid
Okay,
shape.
press enter.
Click your image.
Okay, now click on images. There next to all there is images.
You see it right there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Now pick one of those images that you like.
You remember how to do it from
But
here?
this is going to be pale. Pick one that has a color.
Okay.
You can scroll down and look for more. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now right click and go to copy image address. No, on the bottom, scroll down.
You got it, right before.
There.
Yep.
Copy image address.
All right, now switch back to Project Pause on the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now click on the three dots there.
Yep. And edit
Go
item.
to edit item. And now click in the center of that image. And go to paste URL. And then now Control V or Okay, press insert.
And that's what it's giving us.
It says add media item. The assist you are trying to add is not supported. Please try a different one instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did it a couple days ago. And
Yeah.
and gotten
Can you go back to that and try for me another image? Go to because maybe it's copyrighted or something.
and earlier I tried an octagon just for fun.
And
it
then,
did the same thing.
then you got the same thing.
Mhm.
Why don't you go to the green one, the one that next to it? Because that's just, okay, try this one. If this is not gonna work, then I'm gonna consult our team. But it's very possible. No. I want you to go back to the Google. It says Google shape. Yeah. Right click on the image. Right click there. Right.
Just like you did. Image
Go
address.
back to copy image address. No, you did not do copy image address. Go back again. Do it again. Right click. Go to copy image address. Yes, that's it. Now go back to project pause and try this again.
Control V.
Yeah. Let's insert.
And
So you know what? It's very possible that Google is protecting copyright. That is, it's doing it in purpose. But I have to check with our team, development team. Okay.
Okay.
Because a lot of the images are copyrighted.
Yes.
And so maybe because it happened to me too.
Okay.
Lately, I have the feeling that they got upset because a lot of people are using their images in spite of the copyright. So let me check with our team. Okay, never mind. Just click cancel then. On the component. No, on the component on the bottom.
Yeah, there you go.
There next
Cancel. There you go. Yeah, that mouse is tricky.
All right. Okay, so what you can do I mean, if that's the case, what you can do is just copy the image, not copy image address, but copy it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try that actually. Let's right click and go to save image as. No, save image as. Go to save image as. No, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Keep scrolling, keep
One
scrolling.
more. There
That's
you go.
it. Okay.
save image as.
Yeah, click on it. Okay. And now go and save it somewhere in some folder.
I'll do this for you. Yeah, it's going to go to the desktop. Click save. I'll automatically have it go there so I can find it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now go back to Project Pals. Now again on the three dots next to that component that doesn't have, go to edit item. And now go to the image, click on the center. And now go, upload from computer, click on the top.
I tried this earlier too. Okay, so now we're going to go to desktop. So let me show you here, right there. Oops, right here. And we're going to look for trapezoid. It's going to be down here under the picture. Right there. You got it. Click on that. Right, click open. Right here. And it just kept giving us, it's doing the same thing with that too, because I tried that earlier and it's not loading for some reason. I don't know, it's weird.
Like I said, it's very possible that they are protecting it now.
Well, except that earlier I was going to show you Ian's image of him measuring perimeter and calculating it because we uploaded it, but it's not showing up as a picture. It's just showing up as a blue. But that's what it took.
So I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out with our development team and let you know what's happening.
Yeah, it's no worries.
Okay. All right, let's go back to Project Pals. And just tell me what you did. Tell me what is it that you learned here? Who wants to tell me?
So basically what we did, each day we tried to get at least 5 characteristics of our shape.
Okay.
And now that some of us have five or more characteristics, we're going to measure and calculate the parameter.
Oh, so now you want to learn how to calculate the perimeter? Is that it? Okay. So, so where do you want to do that? Where are you going to do that?
Well, for example, my shape was an octagon, so we're going to measure all the sides of one octagon that we can find and then calculate the perimeter.
So I see that, for example, in the octagon you wrote, they have corners at 135 degrees. They have 8 sides that are equal. So if 8 sides are equal, what would the perimeter be then?
It's on the fourth one. The answer's on the fourth one.
So how would you figure that, Matthew? You have 8 equal sides.
So basically, there are two ways to do it with math.
Okay, so
You could multiply 135 and 80, and that's basically the only way.
well, that's all the angles, but what about the perimeter? So the perimeter is the outside. So if it was 4 centimeters, what would the perimeter be if there's 8 sides?
32 centimeters.
Yeah.
How much? How much would it be?
What would it be?
So it would be 32 centimeters.
Very nice. What did you do? Tell me. How did you get to 32? Do you know?
So she said, how did you get to 32? So if your octagon has 8 sides and it measured 4 centimeters, how did you get to 32?
Actually, my name is Matthew. He's not.
Well, you had your octagon and you measured the sides.
Yeah, so we had an octagon, and we're pretending each side is 4 centimeters, so I multiplied 4 times 8, and we got 32.
Very nice. I love your answer. That is nice. Excellent. So are you going to add another characteristics? It's going to say the octagon's perimeter is 8 times its side. Now go to the octagon. Click on the 3 dots. Go to edit item.
You could do it on yours.
Go to next.
You'll see
And
one.
then add another item now.
You'll see one.
Hey, Knox.
And scroll down all the way. Keep scrolling. No, keep scrolling.
Hold on. Matthew. Hey, Knox. Matthew's trying to do it from here. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, close it out there. Matthew logged in so he could do it on his own shape.
Okay.
I was trying to do it at the same time as Matthew and it logged me out.
All right, so just type it in there really quick, Matthew. They all have their computers, so he wanted to add it to his shape. So he's adding if you want to ask another question. Sorry. They're excited about their shapes. So guys, what did you learn about the questions? Remember the cool box that we learned about this morning that I taught you?
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
The questions are over here. So
Oh, wow, I see that.
we put a bunch of answers.
So now you have something that you can answer questions, which is great, right? I absolutely love it. You learn how to do this. So you're not going to use the comments anymore, right? Because the comments are just for your teacher or for you to comment on each other's work. You can do that too. But you can say things like, when you comment, you can say things like, this is really great, or we can add something else to it, or something like that, that you're commenting on what somebody else have written. But that should not be your answering box. This should be, these things should be the answering box. Right? And when you type, you can also use the text box. So you don't necessarily have to use this. You can also click on the text tool. So where's the text tool? If you go, the one underneath it, that's the text tool. So click on it and see what happens. Click. And there you got the text box. Click inside the text box. Now start typing something. Start. You can type. Maybe an answer to a question. You can also use a text box to answer a question.
Oh, can't you also use the text box to ask the question?
No, there is a questions tool I'm going to show you in a minute.
Is it above the text?
It's underneath. It's number 4. Yeah, that's the question tool. If you click on it, yeah, just type something in there and see what happens.
Yeah, anything. No, you can type whatever you want. You can type hi. Just type hi.
You can say, this is my shapes project or whatever.
Okay.
Matthew said he got his perimeter added to his items, so we can go back and look at that.
Cool.
While you guys were doing that, he was doing
We'll look at it in a minute.
That's cool that you can collaborate that way. And Liam's birthday's today, and he just got a Chromebook, so he's excited he can work on this from home now.
That is so great.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can, yeah, so there is your text box. Okay, so you click on the question tool and you just had the questions pop up. And if you click on one of the handles, on the blue handles, you can make the question bigger. Click OK. Click OK. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Click on
it.
No, you're not clicking on the right thing.
It's not giving us, it's giving us an error.
Scroll. Okay. No.
I have.
You pushed it too much. Okay. Try to click on the handles, on one of the handles.
On the edges here. Okay, what are you wanting him to do?
Just resize it.
It says our request can't be completed. It's not letting us do it. Let me
Really?
try. It's acting really interesting. And it won't let me drag the edges.
I need
Here it goes.
I need to tell him that.
It just did. It wouldn't let me on the other side, but it just did. All right, guys.
Good. Okay, start typing.
Yeah, so this,
You want to type a question now?
what, this screen?
No.
Oh, this screen. The question he's asking. Skip back. We'll find out. So they really enjoyed answering and copying the answer boxes and learning how to do that. All right, guys. I know. Max, what are you asking there, Beth?
He said, what do shapes do for the world?
Oh, that's a great question.
That's a good question. I love it.
What do shapes do?
It's wonderful. I love it.
They help our world. For example, if the octagon hadn't been invented, we would never had a straw. But now that the octagon is
Just close this window. Just click on the X on the right side.
Oh,
That's okay.
I meant to click the question mark, not F1 or whatever.
That's okay. You already had your question in there, but yeah, we'll just close it right there. Right there on the X.
I was trying to add a question mark.
There you go.
For some reason, it won't let me add a question mark.
All right. Yeah, it's acting a little funny.
You can add a question mark. Just click inside. After the D.
Does it let you do it? Yeah, I don't know. Here, Max, let me see. Let's see. I'm trying to get closer. So we're clicking it.
Okay.
There you go.
I pushed the question mark up.
Oh, yeah.
What does that do?
Well, that question mark is a function tool, and my keyboard has a lot more keys than your book over here, your MacBook.
I actually have them.
So that's why. All right,
I
guys.
actually have them.
What do shapes do for the world?
Okay. Now, let's say that you want to, there's another way. Yeah, you can create a copy. And then what do you do in order to answer it? No, you click on the three dots first.
You click on the three dots.
Yep.
And then you hit
Go to
edit.
edit.
Then do answer, then put, then highlight an answer here.
There you go.
Then delete it.
Yep. I have to read it. And then what do you do?
Type in what you say.
Yeah. You type what you want to
Yep,
say.
you can type what you want to say.
There, high five. Yep.
Okay.
All right, honey, what time? Told Miss Payne I'd have you back at 2.
And it's past 2.
Not yet.
Close.
How do you spell interesting?
Let's see, let's get it started. How do you think you spell
I-N.
it? Go ahead, you got it. Her.
T-E-R.
Uh-huh. You got it, right here. Best.
E-S-T.
You got it. And then
I-N-G.
That is very nice. I love your answer.
Yes.
They make life more interesting.
That's very cool. I love it. Okay, now do you want to know how to actually, without copying, how to generate, how to create more answer tiles?
Sure.
Okay, I want you to look on the tools and click on the third one from the bottom. From the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, click on that.
Analysis.
And now type something in the add text where it says add text. You can now type some answer for something.
Hi.
Okay, press create. That's another way to create an answer.
Cool.
Okay, so
I didn't know that.
you have 2 ways to create that. Okay.
I just deleted the answer because hi isn't really an answer. Right.
That was good practice.
It's just practice to show you how to, without copying it. If you don't have one on the workspace, then you can create a new one with going to the analysis tile tool, or you can drop one from there to the workspace. Okay.
But if you have all the answers filled up with answers, if you click copy, it'll copy that answer.
That's right.
And so that's what the analysis is for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in the analysis, you can create other tiles. It doesn't have to be just answer. Let's say that you want to create not just answer, but a new one that is evidence for something, okay?
Or a solution.
Or a solution.
A problem.
Or you want to make a completely new one, for example, cause. What's the cause of something? Just type cause there, type cause.
What if I type effect?
Yeah. I was just thinking too, Matthew, do you think we could maybe use that tool to?
Okay, now type add text there, add text, add something. Doesn't have to be meaning, you know.
If I actually
You can type replace this with the cause.
You know what? Okay, well, you're gonna do just a minute. Okay.
Excellent. Let's create. There you have a cause tile now.
Mm,
You see?
We just have a few more minutes, guys.
effect.
I love it. And you can say replace this with the effect.
That's what I was doing.
Good.
All right, so I was thinking, Ms. Butler, I wonder if we could, if maybe Matthew or Liam or Knox later on, we could create a problem, a perimeter problem with the analysis tool, and then we could create a solution for that problem using the tool. What do you guys think about that?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like something we could do.
So thumbs up.
Huh? Oh, well, we need to use that tool to make it happen, because I think you guys have already talked about how to solve perimeter, and we know it's different for each shape, but we could use that tool to make it happen. Okay? And I know you guys have to get back soon, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry we're having to go back and forth so much today.
I'm pretty sure.
I'll go back
Yeah.
to shapes.
Oh,
An octagon's perimeter is 8 times 4.
yeah, do you see?
Nice.
That's what you did, Matthew. When we were working, Matthew, you did that. And it showed up. Cool.
So it's not 8 times 4, it is 8 times the side of the octagon, because the side can be any number, right? It doesn't have to be necessarily 4. It can be 6 or 8 or 9,
Go ahead and edit it.
right?
That's the cool thing.
I click.
So, Ms. Butler, we have about 1 or 2 more minutes before I have to get them back to class.
That's fine. Guys, I am absolutely impressed with you guys. You guys are amazing and doing an amazing job. And I will resolve the issue with the images and get back to your teacher and tell her what it is.
So
And keep up the good work. Do another tab and make some. And by the way, Victoria, you can use the relationship tool, which is the last one on the bottom there. You can use that if you click on it and then you click on relationship there, not drawing.
Connect them.
You can then connect any 2 objects to each other. So when you are doing these analysis styles and you want to show cause and effect, how each influence each other, you can then now click on the relationship. Show him, Victoria. Oh.
Yeah, it wouldn't work for me the other day either, so I'm sorry. All right, so you're gonna click on it, now you're gonna drag it to the other shape.
Now from any object, you have those dots. Yeah, exactly.
You have to have the dot, so it needs to come, so click on that
You
one.
have to drag from one dot to another dot.
To the other dot, yeah. I can show you another time.
Okay.
Yeah, from the dots.
So yeah, so you can use that to connect between the cause and effect and all those things. So you actually can make a pretty neat project like that.
Yeah, and like I say, we meet once a week on Fridays. And so like next Friday, we won't be able to meet because it's a half day. So the time that they've had, they've used and done really well with it. So I'm really excited for them. You got it, Knox. He just made a new one so he could show you. Yeah.
you can make them fatter.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
And you can make them dotted.
That's right.
You can stand up if you want to, Matthew. And that's hard to sit for a while.
You guys are amazing. And Victoria, you have an amazing group. Let me tell you, I'm so proud of them.
They are wonderful. What do we say to Ms. Butler, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for
And
letting-
Victoria, let me just stop for a minute the recording.